What's up? My name is Brandon. I go by Cross and Miter, and the holiday season is approaching. So today we're going to do the top 5 gifts that you can give a woodworker in your life. Share this with a person who might be buying gifts or with a woodworker who might need some inspiration. All right, we're going to start out hot, and the gifts that I recommend are going to be a little bit on the fancier, nicer side, even though they won't be super pricey because everyone's budget is what it is right now, and I'm trying to keep that in mind. But I want you to be able to give a nice gift to the woodworker in your life. So we're going to start out with something that already has name recognition. And this is Nielsen's bronze block plane. This is probably the hand plane that gets reached for the most for any project that I'm doing in my shop. Whether I need to just ease the edges on something that I'm making, I have a little bit that I need to clean up on something. If you have a woodworker in your life and that woodworker sees a Lee Nielsen box under the Christmas tree, I promise you, I promise you, I promise you, they will get excited. So this is under $200. You can grab one of these at LeeNielsen.com. Highly recommend it. You can't go wrong. If they already have one of these, you can grab another blade from Lee Nielsen, but this is one that should be in everyone's tool bag. Let's keep going. All right, for tool number 2. As you can tell, I'm a bit of a tool collector. I'm one of those people. And I get a lot of flack on the internet for these woodpeckers, squares, and collection of tools because they can be a little bit pricey, but they are by far the most accurate, nicest measuring tools that you can buy. And I know a lot of people say you don't need all of these, and I don't necessarily disagree with them. But one really nice square, and I recommend the 1281 square from Woodpeckers, makes all the difference in the world. Whether you're using this tool to align your equipment and make sure your miter saw, your table saw, or anything is laid out perfectly square, you're using the straight edge to make sure the bed of something is flat, you're making sure your cabinets are built square, your seams are square, whatever it is, one really good square that you can use to test out all the other tools and work within your shop goes the longest way. This is another one where once they see the Woodpeckers tape on the box, they get really excited. I still do, even with a wall of Woodpeckers. The Woodpeckers 1281, add it to the list. The next tool on the list is going to be the AccuBurr from Union Manufacturing. And you can get one of these for as low as about $40 up to around $70, depending on the model that you decide to get, with or without handles. These specific handles were made by a friend of mine, shout out to Bonnie Boards. And these are a figured maple to match some of the tools that I have from Blue Spruce that have figured maple handles. And the difference is just the size of cards that you normally do. So most people do like a thinner card, and that uses the regular size AccuBurr. That's around $40 for you to pick up. I prefer the bigger, thicker card scrapers, specifically ones like this one from Blue Spruce Toolworks. As you can see, this is a heftier card scraper. This is also available for around $50 to $75. So, card scraper, AccuBurr, you can't go wrong. These are invaluable in a woodworker's toolbox, and they probably don't already have one. So, check them out. Oh, hey, I didn't see you there. Number 4 on the list is going to be a dovetail saw, specifically this super nice one from Bad Axe Toolworks. Now, when you order a saw from Bad Axe Toolworks, you get to customize the handle, the hardware. It's made in America. It is handmade. It is the nicest saw that you can buy. I have a whole lot of nice and fancy saws, but nothing compares to this Bad Axe Toolworks dovetail saw. Even as a Lee Nielsen fanboy, Bad Axe is by far the best saw on the market. You can't beat it. It just, for all the reasons. If you're looking to really impress someone within your life who's a woodworker, especially if they are a hand tool woodworker, you cannot beat a saw from Bad Axe Toolworks. And since we're talking about Bad Axe Toolworks, we'll segue into number 5, because number 5 is something from the community. Let me explain it to you. Bad Axe is a sponsor for our makers event called the Main Event. It's a yearly makers event that we hold in Scarborough, Maine every year. This year, we're expanding it to a 2-day event. It's going from a single day event to a 2-day event, and it's going to be August 8th and 9th. There are tickets already available on themainevent.com. You can follow us on Instagram to see some of the highlights from the last year. Badass Toolworks is one of the primary sponsors for the main event. We appreciate them. We support them because they support us. But even more so, they're just an amazing company full of creative people. If you're going to buy something from the community, I recommend buying a personalized piece of art. We're all feeling the crunch of the economy right now, and it's rough out here for all of us. The best thing we can do is support each other. If there is something that you can find made from a maker, whether you're looking for bowls, salt shakers, a piece of art, or just something that someone in the community can create for you, I highly recommend this holiday season supporting a local maker. Or make something yourself. Let's bring the heart back into the holidays. Let's hand make some gifts. Let's get back into like showing people that we care more than just through consumerism. So I realized a lot of the tools in this breakdown were plenty expensive. I tried to keep them on the lower end so that we're not stretching ourselves too far. But I understand the holidays, we want to show each other how much we care about each other. And sometimes that means, splurging a little bit, but it doesn't have to. So that's my top 5 tools for holiday 2025. If there's anything I missed, if you already went to the main event, leave a comment below. If there's something that you think I'm outlandish for recommending, you can also leave a comment. All right, I'll check you guys soon. I have a build video coming soon over here for some end tables, full black walnut solid. So if you're looking forward to a build video, it'll be here soon. But I figure holidays are coming up. Check this out. Peace.